Welcome everybody. Tuesday, cardio, core, mobility. We're getting everything in this one. It's gonna be fast and furious. It's my favorite timing sequence, I think, or one of my favorite timing sequences that we do. So you've probably done this timing sequence if you're used to our videos in the past, or you were at the gym at one point. The exercises, there's nothing new. We've done all of these exercises in the past, but I've combined them with this timing sequence, and I think it's gonna work really well. We're gonna hit cardio, we're gonna hit core, we're gonna hit mobility, and it's gonna be one of those full length workouts. So it's nice to be able to throw that mobility in, where sometimes that gets left out when we do the express versions. Yeah. The only thing that you're gonna need will be a super band. We're actually only gonna use it for one part of it anyways. So I just chose it just to throw some variety in there. That way it's not all body weight movements. If you don't have a super band, that's okay. You'll still be able to do the movement pattern without it. I just think it adds a little variety to it. You ready to get rocking and rolling?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Jumping jacks, seal claps, and crisscrosses. We're doing 15 of each. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15. Arms out in front, open the chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide, feet wide. Crisscross in the middle, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so the next one that we have is our compass lunge. Forward side, reverse, other side, curtsy. We're gonna do 3 in one direction, and then we'll do 3 on the other side.
Okay.
Which leg do you start with?
I'm gonna start with that right leg.
All right.
Well, the right leg will do the
moving.
Yes.
There you go. Ready and begin. It's a forward lunge. It's a side lunge. It's a reverse lunge. There's a wall. And it's a curtsy lunge. And it's a forward lunge. Make sure you check behind you that you have enough room that you don't
takes more room than we anticipate.
reverse lunge into a wall. Side. Take it back. Curtsy. And now we go the other side. Ready? Forward. Side. Reverse. Curtsy. Good. Forward.
So make sure you're coming back to the middle each and every time. No shortcuts here.
That's right.
Especially in the warm-up, because that's what gets us prepared for action.
I like that. Prepared for action. I'm going to use that. Are you prepared for action?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 5 different ones that we're going to do. The first one's going to be a forward skip and then a reverse skip. Second one, we're going to reach down, touch the toe, give it a little hop. Reach down, little hop. We want to keep the back nice and flat when we reach down. We don't want to reach it with this rounded back. Shift those hips, lower using your legs. Third one is going to be a split squat jump, but we're going to come back to the middle. We're going to tap in the middle, go to the split squat jump again. So it looks like this. Split squat jump, tap, tap. Okay? Then we're going to take it down to the floor, the ape. Down, put your hands to the side, hop to the side, hands to the side, hop to the side, then you can reverse it. Depending on the length of wherever you're working out, how much room you have, you might do 2 hops, you might do 3 hops, you might do 4 hops. The last one, it's going to be our scorpion. From that plank position, lift your stinger tail up, jump in, and jump back. Try not to jump the hips in the air. We just want to bring it in and back. Things that are sided work, just do one side. Remember which side. Come back to it on the other side.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you laughing at me because I'm already tired from just the demo?
I get it. It's a lot to talk and do the moves at the same time.
We have our skips ready and begin. Nice, light, airy on your feet. Get those arms in sync with your feet.
Nothing like a good old skip.
And you throw in watching that. Stop watching that.
I know, so many things. You are
Time.
the ultimate professional.
No, I'm barely getting by. Which side are we balancing on?
We'll do the left.
Balancing on the left. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Reach down and hop. I always forget to tell this one. Variation. You can tap that back foot down. If you're doing this, like coach is doing and not putting your foot down, you go, oh my gosh, I'm spending all my time on the balance. You can just step that foot back as kind of a kickstand on a bicycle. And time. And it'll give you more balance. Maybe by the end of the month you can do it.
I was going to say, I feel like we've done this a little bit this month and I'm starting to get better.
Ready and begin. Split squat, tap, split squat, tap.
I was able to go a little bit longer before I started to fall over and need that back foot down on the floor. Ooh.
And time.
Oh,
Woo.
just in the nick of time.
Right. All right, we're going to do the ape. And begin. Hands to the side, hop to the side, hands, and hop. We're doing ankle mobility, hip mobility. Obviously, you're warming up your quads. We're moving laterally. And time. And now our scorpion. So left leg down or left leg stinger. Left leg is down. Ready and begin.
Left foot planted, round one.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Oh. Woo.
I'm biting the neckline of my shirt. Time. Like back in the old days where they're like, bite this stick, it'll be better. I'm like, all right, back to the top.
Not much to hold on to there with the shirt.
Skips again, ready and begin.
All right. Getting warmer, that's for sure.
And time. Other leg now, other plant leg. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach down and hop. Again, keeping that flat back. Five more seconds. And time. Woo! Split squat, tap in the middle. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Split squat. Tap. Make sure you're bending both knees, and that way it's not just here, here, here. You want to bend, bend. Ready and done.
Should we do 20 seconds?
I'm watching. I'm watching. I know. They lose trust in me in the gym too. And begin. I got the stopwatch in there, especially if it's like planks or something. They're like, "What's the time?"
Right?
And time.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right, last scorpion. Last one for the scorpion. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now, when we're done with this one, you can just stay down. Ah, I know. And time.
Woo!
All right. ground portion, we're going to do 5 of everything, okay? So the first one we're going to do, we got to get lined up with a perfectly flat back, hand, knee, toe in one line, hand, knee, toe in line on the other side. We're going to do big hip circles without bending that elbow. We'll do 5 in one direction. Then we'll do 5 same leg other direction. Then I'll tell you when to switch legs. All right, ready? And to begin. Keep pushing into those hands. And change direction. Same leg, same leg. Don't change legs yet. Just direction. All right, now we can change legs. Go ahead. All right, last one we're going to do. We call these windshield wipers. We're going to glue those legs together. Hands will be down for leverage. You're going to go one side, then to the other side. But as you do this, make sure that your legs stay glued together and that your knees don't slide as they move from side to side. All right, go ahead. One side, other side. Okay is right.
All right, great workout, guys.
Great workout. All right. See you next week. Okay, so again, the timing sequence: 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work, 45 seconds of rest. In those 45 seconds, I will remind you of what we're doing next. Let me go through all of them first, real quick. Again, if you're new, it'll take you a whole workout just to figure out the movement patterns. If you've been with us, you will have done all of these in the past. Okay, so the first one, I gotta remember what the second one is. Okay, first one is gonna be donkey kick. So we're gonna pop these up in the air. You wanna be heavy in your hands, spread your fingers nice and wide, heavy in your hands so you can be really light in your feet. Think bouncing off of a trampoline. 15 seconds, it's gonna do a cardio core. Now our core is going to be a V up, alternating legs, keeping your hands over your head. Don't throw your hands up. We don't want momentum. We want to use the core. Okay, second one, staying down on the floor, we're going to do sit throughs. So hands and knees up off the ground, sit one leg out, back, other leg out, back. Okay? And you're just going to keep that pattern. Sit the leg out, bring it back under. The common error I see in this one is people's legs start getting too straight, like it's a plank. And then they really can't sit out. You have to have those knees bent underneath of the hips in order for you to have room to sit through.
That is the key. Yes.
Yep. Then we're going to go, speaking of knees bent, 90 degrees in front, 90 degrees in back. We're going to come up and over. Then we're going to lift and push through those hips. We'll come up and over and lift and push through those hips. Okay, that's 2. Third one's going to be our cherry pickers. All right, so here, down, up, down, up. Okay, flat back with that. We call them carrot pickers at the gym because cherries grow on trees, carrots grow in the ground, so we go and pick up those carrots.
Yes.
Then we're going to go nice and wide in our mountain climbers. Here, side to side. Again, fingers are wide, heavy in the hands so you can be light in the feet. All right, this is where that band comes in. We're going to do a banded squat jump right here. If you're doing non-impact, just do these as many as you can. Otherwise, you don't have to go too terribly high, but you do want to absorb the energy on the way down. Okay? Then we're going to go, I'll show you this one from the side. Half kneeling. We'll do a SOTS press, which is up and back behind you, and then twist around across that front leg. I see a lot of people will leave it back like this, and then twist, and then funky things happen with the arms. You want to bring it back to the shoulders before you do your twist. All right, next one, crab hip ups. You can do this both feet down and get as many in as you want or as you can. I know a lot of people like to do a single leg. You can alternate it or do the same leg the whole time. Just remember, because you'll want to repeat it in the second round. Then we do an exo crunch. So here, wide. So you make the X, you make the O, okay? So if you wanted to change this up a little bit, we can do a knee grab crunch. So here, so the O is kind of at the top, and you're just lowering it right back down, okay? All right, last one is, it always says in and outs, but I gotta start out to in. So out, in, switch, out, in, switch, out, in, switch. And then the last one, arms are up by the ears. Then we're gonna bring the leg down. We're gonna turn everything out like you were sandwiched in between two walls, and you don't want to bump your arm or leg. Cool, you ready to get this started?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
I know. The demonstration was like a whole round.
It was a round. It was a round. Start with those donkey kicks.
Oh boy.
Oh
Why
boy.
did I even get up off the
I know, right? I was wondering. I was like, wait, do I have the right exercise? All right, donkey kicks. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. It is 30 seconds of work, ladies and gentlemen. Pop those feet up off the ground.
Heavy in the hands is key.
Some people do a double hop at the bottom.
Yeah. Whatever suits your
Whatever,
fancy.
you know, whatever keeps you moving, that's pretty much what we're looking for.
All right, almost there. 2
And time.
All right, alternating V-ups.
All right, so keep that lower back pressed down into the floor, hands up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Keep lifting your chin towards the ceiling as you come up. And just check, are you throwing your hands behind you or are they staying over top of your chest?
I'd answer you, but I can't talk.
No talking happening.
No
We are
talking
working.
happening. We're working.
Working, working, working.
If you can talk, you can work more. Time.
Woo!
All right. We're going to stay down on the floor. We have these sit-throughs that we're going to do.
All right, guys, make sure those knees are tucked underneath the hips.
I know a lot of people, especially after this first one, or even the first two, are like, 45 seconds rest, really? Yeah, we got 12 of these.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You put it that way.
I promise you, you're going to relish this rest
Right.
come round 2.
Yeah. All right, we're starting in 3 seconds. All right, here we go.
Make sure you don't have kettlebells in the way, walls, chairs, anything you're going to bang a toe into. That hurts.
Yeah. We don't want that.
And time. So round 1 we did our cardio core. This one's going to be cardio mobility. Start at the same time as you, otherwise we're going to end up walking towards each other.
We have to adjust. There we go. We'll get it. We'll get it down. Now, if you do need to get a little extra support for those rotations, put your hands behind you. Let those knees come up and over. That'll help you out.
And the goal would be to get enough mobility that by the end of the month, you can do as well, putting hands back. Or another thing I see people doing is they'll move their feet,
Yeah.
which is 100% cheating. You want to keep those feet.
I was gonna say it's a little bit of cheating, but you just said.
No, it's 100%. It's straight up. It's like
100%.
blatantly copying off your neighbor's paper. It is like you just got caught. So feet in place and this. If need be, put the hands back.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking it
Back up.
to our feet. We have our cherry pickers or carrot pickers.
Yep.
Into wide mountain climbers. So cardio, core. And this core has an element of cardio. So it's cardio core.
It definitely does.
All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Now remember, if you do need to take that little hop out, you can actually step your feet to the side.
Yeah.
Just do it one at a time.
Here.
It's still moving.
Yep. And believe me, if you need non-impact, take out the impact.
Yeah.
If you don't need non-impact, you don't have something really wrong with your knees, ankles, then give it a little bounce. A little bounce.
Yes. Oh yeah. How could I forget?
Yeah, wide mountain climbers. You already got it out of your brain. You're like, nope,
No.
don't like that
I'm already
one.
mentally resisting.
Heavy in the hands again.
And again, it's nice that we've had some hip mobility, which helps get those feet up and around.
15 more seconds to go. You're over halfway.
Here we go, single digits now. Good, 5 seconds to go.
And time.
Woo!
Ooh, but we put the 3 most challenging ones right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Dead smack in the middle. So
You want me to take the yellow?
cardio, maybe around 2.
Okay.
Cardio.
I know you're taller, so that's harder for you.
Yeah. It's tough. Not gonna lie. If you got one of these shiny yellow bands.
All right.
Oh my goodness. So keep it on the front of your shoulders, everybody. You should be able to have it here without gripping it with your hands. You also don't want it on your neck, okay? I mean, that sounds common sense, but we all know common sense isn't very common anymore. Not with our viewers, though. They all got it.
They know. Woo!
They're above the norm.
Feeling those legs, they are talking back. Oh my gosh, you're almost there. Good.
Oh my goodness. Now for this one, we're not having a ton of tension in the band. It's not about the tension in the band, so it's just gonna go straight forward. Yeah, straight forward. So SOTS press, up and back, bring it down, and then rotate it. Up and back. Same rotation the entire time. You do not need to go to the other side. But keep that knee tucked in. I see this a lot. Right? As you rotate, pull that knee in.
All right, 5 more seconds. Getting those last ones in.
Okay. We're down on the ground. Grab hip ups. Again, you can do 2 feet, 1 foot,
Alternating.
or alternating.
I like alternating for this one.
I do 2.
Kind of gives it a good rhythm.
It's a little bit harder, I think. The thing with alternating is you have to make sure that you get that full extension at the top. I see a lot of people alternating and the hips never go all the way up. You gotta focus on that bridge. It's still that bridge that we're looking for. 5 more seconds, big range of motion. And here we go.
Oh, I had an itch.
What'd you call me?
You need both hands on the floor though, that's for sure.
immediately pictured it. Like, you can't
I
do
mean,
that to
you
me.
could do it,
I immediately was like, how does that work? Somebody at home's trying it right now. They're like, oh look, touch the toe.
yeah, either you need both hands or both feet, one or the other.
All right, crunch, exo, knee grab. But this is our cardio core, and then we have one more in round one. It's a cardio mobility. X, oh, X, oh, X, oh, X.
I'm sure you have a way of making this one harder.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it not hard enough?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's still some untapped potential here.
I'm pretty challenged. I don't know. If you're at home and you need it harder like Coach Amy.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you look over and you're like, do this. Do this. You're not doing this.
No, we don't need to make that one harder. I'm good. I'm good.
That's good.
Round two might be knee grabs. Not honest. Just tell it as it is. Planning that out.
Okay. Out, in, switch feet.
Out, in, thank you. I always say in, out, and I was like, I can't go in anymore.
No. I have to do in, out.
When you don't do the double feet in the middle.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, you can, overachiever. You're what the kids call extra.
Hey, I don't think that's a nice thing.
I don't know.
Because when I call my kids extra, it's not because it's a nice thing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, oh, you are being so extra today.
Well,
You gotta turn their language back on them.
that extra split jump in the middle was a little extra. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Woo!
All right. One more in round one. This would have been a phenomenal, let's make a note. This would have been a great, I don't even have brain power anymore.
Yes?
Express one.
Yeah, true.
One round of this.
We just knock out all the rest is what we do.
Gonna make sure that other arm stays up by the ear. I didn't say that in the
I know, I was checking.
in the instruction.
Just checking to see what you were doing.
You gotta make sure that other arm stays up by the ear the whole time. All right, now this is where, in a normal workout, we would have extra rest. We don't have extra rest. We go right back to those donkey kicks in 33 seconds.
Extra rest in.
33, 28 seconds. They're like, Coach Corey's brain is melting during this workout.
We're seeing it on camera.
On camera. It played out.
All right.
We'll do it live. All right.
Donkey kicks.
3, 2, 1.
Set.
Coach, that was not enough rest.
Yeah, 45 seconds does.
Goes by quick right there.
Quick.
So some people I'll recommend it. We'll do this when we do this in the gym. It's do like 4 kicks, rest. Do 4 more kicks, rest. And then by the end of the month, the goal is to do the whole 30. That's if you're not getting the whole 30 in right now. If you're already getting the whole 30 in, keep going. Don't listen to me.
2 and
All right, alternating V-ups. Now the nice thing is if you picture little check mark boxes next to each of these,
yeah.
this round, we're just checking them off. Don't do them again until next Tuesday. But this is a great workout if you're going on vacation, you're traveling out of the country.
Yeah.
This is a great one to take with you. You could do this in a hotel room. You could do this on the beach.
Yeah, if you brought your bands for some strength training, you could definitely use this.
5 more seconds to go.
Go, 'cause I'm
Ooh, watching that clock made me dizzy.
running out of gas. Woo!
Woo! All right, cardio core. Now we're doing cardio mobility sit-throughs and those 90-90 with the hip thrust. Coach, I could literally take a nap.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Raise your hand if you can take a nap. Raise your hand if you're still laying on the ground.
There you go. I knew that rope would come in handy at some point.
My kids play Minecraft all the time. I Minecraft too.
Oh, yeah.
Sit through. All right. Which leg you starting with, Coach?
Maybe the left.
Left is moving. Yes, good.
You knew what I meant.
Kinda.
Smooth and steady gets it done, guys.
She said that as I fell over on my butt. 3,
Almost there.
2, and time.
Woo! Oh.
90-90. Remember, no cheating this round. If you felt yourself moving your feet last round, teacher caught you.
All right, here we go. Up and over.
I tell the story about how I tried to place out of Spanish or a foreign language in college. And so they put us in this exam room, and the guy sitting next to me, his name is Gabe. He's from Miami, fluent Spanish speaker.
Yeah.
So I literally copied Scantron letter for letter all the way down.
No, you didn't.
Promise, whole way down. Never met the kid before. He's let me copy everything. We get out, he looks at me and goes, "You know we had different exams, right?" I did not test out of a foreign language. I had to take 4 semesters of it in college.
Corey Smallwood.
We actually became good friends though, so shout out to you, Gabe. All right. Yeah, I failed that one miserably.
That's so naughty.
I know.
You deserve to fail.
I totally did. I mean, letter for letter, and he goes, "You know, those were different exams, right?" Nope, sure didn't. Couldn't read a lick of Spanish, so how would I have known? 3, 2, 1. Carrot pickers, drop them down. Bend those knees. Hopefully my mom's not watching this video.
She would be really mad. You were written out.
She would be like, "Serves you right."
You were written out of the will. All right, here we go. Single digits. That's a good sign.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Drop those hips.
That finish line.
Time.
Whew.
All right.
Wide mountain climbers.
Wide mountain climbers coming up. This is another one. I even tell people to do 1, 2, 3. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3. Take a breath.
But that was only 15 seconds.
That's if you can't go the whole 30. Break it up into little segments. And by the end of the month, see if you can go the whole 30. Or you might do 15 seconds, rest for a little, 15 more seconds.
Done.
Done. Done with the wide mountain climbers.
All right, guys, here we go. 5 seconds to go. You got this.
And time.
That yellow band.
And
Evil.
yellow is not mellow.
Evil.
It is straight up will humble you. Will humble you.
Holy cannoli.
Woo!
Those people just look so happy while they're exercising.
Yeah, well, I just want to see.
Smiling.
I'll see him do that with a 20 kilo.
Right.
20,
Let's see you finish.
24 kilo bell,
Let's
actually.
finish that step.
Right? You go grab an 8-pound ball like Kevin's using. He's smart.
Here we go. Woo!
Landing softly. You notice Coach and I are not landing standing upright. we're landing down in the jump.
Yes, sinking, absorbing that impact. I like to call this the ninja landing.
Soft ninja.
We try. 5 seconds.
And time. Woo!
Don't get rid of that yet.
All right, we need it.
Ooh. Oh, my zone's picking up.
Did you ever see that movie from the, I think it was late 80s, early 90s, American Ninja?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not.
Seen it like 300 times.
I don't think I was drawn to titles like that.
Not, you weren't a 12, 13-year-old boy?
No. I mean, I liked He-Man.
Yeah?
For a period of time.
Yeah!
In elementary school.
They just remade it on Netflix.
I'd watch some Transformers.
Yeah.
I also like She-Ra.
She-Ra's badass.
Yeah, and My Little Pony.
No, not so badass.
And some Care Bears.
Care Bear stare!
Could not get enough of My Little Ponies or Care Bears, that's for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, the more the better.
Crab, hip-ups.
Okay. Woo.
Crab, hip-ups. All right, if you alternated, stay alternating. If you did single leg, go to the other leg. If you did the double leg and thought, meh, I could do a little bit more, this one you'll have to alternate. You don't have the choice of doing single leg on this one.
Oh, I saw 5 seconds. All right.
Use it, coach. Breathe.
Oh my gosh, second to last one. That's
I
the
know.
exciting part.
Drive those hips up. So some people have these really tight hip flexors, weakness in the glutes, and that prevents their hips from going all the way to the ceiling. Other people have this tightness in their shoulders, and that's the limiting factor. So watch some of our mobility videos. They are not sexy. They are just straight up important though.
Yes.
We need to get some real fitness models. I need some of them half-dressed Peloton people on there to XO crunch. Then people might do mobility.
Right.
They're like, hey, how do we get people to do spin classes at home? Let's just have people in sports bras.
That's right.
Teach these sessions. I'd be like, heck yeah, I hate spin. I'd do it. Let's be real.
Oh.
Sure beats watching a bunch of 40-year-olds work out, let me tell you.
Right. Complaining and crying.
Complaining and whining and
moaning
bitching and
groaning.
moaning. Hear things cracking and popping.
This is reality TV. This is actually not a workout video, it's really reality
Right.
TV.
Hashtag Sally Soul Cycle does not complain one bit.
Oh, goodness gracious. You sure it's not Friday?
I know, right?
It's just the start of the week.
Have we had mimosas already?
I know.
We need them.
Happy hour came early this week.
All right, I'm happy this is our last set. It's what I'm happy
That's
about.
right. That's the giddiness that you
Oh,
see right
we
here.
are done. After this, we gotta survive this and then stretch.
Yeah.
And Tuesdays. Hardest part of Tuesdays ever.
Done. Yes.
Here we go. Out and switch. Out and switch. Out and switch. Out and switch.
This is what I was missing from my hopscotch game when I was in school.
Yeah?
Yeah, these moves right here.
Oh yeah, you roll the fourth grade playground.
Right?
You'd be like, watch out.
Oh, here comes Amy. Look out.
Look, watch out. Hold her lunchbox.
All right. Knee to elbow. Other side.
I know which side I did. I did my good side.
Yeah.
This side's not going to be nearly as, yeah.
Second is pretty.
And I'm a little fatigued. And so, arms up, reach. And for these mobility movements, especially when it's one side, and then you get the other side like that. Sats press with the rotation. This one here, you might feel one side is a little bit tighter. You might have been easier when we were doing those 90-90 hip thrusts. One side was easier to get up than the other side. We are a mobility work in progress.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, mobility is one of those use it or lose it.
Right.
You gotta constantly do it.
Always be in it.
Even if you have great mobility, you're ahead of the game. You want to maintain that great mobility.
Just give you a pass to get out of it.
Right. Right. You still got to take your test, your placement test. You can't cheat mobility like you can't get out of Spanish.
That's right. Agreed.
That's no bueno.
Correct. Yes.
That's all I know.
I know that one too.
Yeah.
Should we do some banded stuff since we have the bands?
I think that's a terrific idea, Coach. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I just couldn't say it because I'm drinking a grape drink.
Yeah. Turns that green a really cool color.
Ah.
Down on the floor.
Let's start down on the floor with this one, okay? Let's take it, actually, we'll keep it both out like this. We want to sit up as tall as we can. Arms going to be out to the side. I want to go all the way around. And back to the center, all the way around. And back to the center. It's super hard to breathe when you're twisted all the way. Yeah. And you have that thoracic tension. And back to the center. Other side. And back to the center. Now we're going to raise up overhead. We're going to lean to one side. But don't fall over. There is a point of no return. Back up. Go other side.
Oh, we messed this one up. Or I messed this one up.
Why?
Because I'm leaning your way.
Oh, up. I'm not technically in your peripheral. You're in mine. And up. As you lean, take an analysis of your body. Is one leg coming up off the ground? Are you leaning backwards a little bit? And relax. All right. Which foot, or this will be important. Which foot are you putting it around? Right or left? Okay. We're taking it around the right foot. And we're going to do giant hip circles. And let's take it in the other direction. And keep it up to the ceiling. Take it all the way across and let it hold. Back up to the ceiling. We're going to bring the other leg up and we're going to lower the non-banded leg. And now we can switch feet. And let's do big circles. And let's go the other direction. And up. Take it across the body. Make sure you don't kick your partner. And back up to the ceiling with both feet up. And you're going to lower the non-banded leg. Coach, you were listening to some hip hop music over there.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah? Yeah, work on that, kid.
Oh, so gross.
And we are all done.
Oh, are you sure?
I am positive that we are done this Tuesday workout. Everybody at home deserves a high five.
Nice job, guys.
This is a hot, sweaty one.
Yes.
Cardio, core, mobility, full length. We got it all in. So if you made it through this one, kudos. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's that strength. It's an express strength. No excuse not to get it in tomorrow. It's 25 minutes or so, and lifting heavy weights again. Strength is key. Cardio is good. Get in that mobility. Get in that yoga. Get in the massage. Need one of those. Enjoy. Everybody, thank you for coming. We'll see you at the next workout.